Hi, Srivalli.
Hi, Shanti.
So, in today's JD, it is a AI client senior developer. Okay, the role is okay. The
Mm-hmm.
candidate would play the role of AI client senior developer, team lead participating in designing, developing, and validating AI client solutions, leveraging Python, SQL for US healthcare customers.
Mm-hmm.
This is the high level requirement, basically. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
uh, what kind of cloud services they are using. It is not mentioned on top. Let us go through in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Position, general duties and tasks. Participate in research, design, implementation, and optimization of machine learning models. Basically, what happens? We have seen different domain activities, business domain
Mm-hmm.
activities, which can be transformed into machine learning activities to automate
Mm-hmm.
into artificial intelligence. So in that, we have done the research about the business domain areas, and we have done the research on the technical analysis also, and also we worked for the technical design, and also we planned for to implement the models also, ML models, and we also plan for optimizing the model as an ongoing maintenance of the ML models. That's where they are asking. Then help AI product managers and business stakeholders understand the potential of and limitation of AI when planning new products. There will be different people, stakeholders, managers.
Yeah.
This is a new technology. When new technology is getting introduced, the people who are all working on the technology, they have the responsibility of educating the supporting teams.
Okay.
That is the role they will play here. Okay. Then understanding of revenue cycle management process like claims filing and adjudication, these things. It means they are more working on the revenue cycle management process for claims purpose, insurance claims. Okay. Then hands-on experience in Python. Yes, obviously you are expert in that. And build data ingest and data transformation platform. Yes, for data need to be built it for any kind of analytics or usage, dashboards usage,
Yeah.
all these kind of.
So data
Then identify.
transformation platform. So data transformation platform is like ADF, as your
Yeah,
data factory.
yeah. Before coming to Azure, also there can be data lakes, right? You're collecting
Yeah, there
from
can.
different systems, different sources, and making them under data lakes, right?
Yeah.
Data lakes are nothing but different repositories of different data sets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay?
Data lakes
Build
also.
AI
Yeah.
models from scratch and help product managers, stakeholders understand results. Building from scratch means they are not yet started, they are going to start building the AI models with the
Mm-hmm.
above specifications.
Okay.
Analyzing the client algorithms that could be used to solve a given problem and ranking them by their success probability. What is client algorithm? Let us say if one client wanted it, now I in claims processing, what happens? So there can be unpredicted claims also sometimes. If you see the COVID time, insurance companies they used to keep uh, hands free for sanctioning any kind of thing because that was the new disease or new symptom which cannot be denied it, right? So, but they want particular issues to be resolved. It. The issue is this particular patient has claimed the insurance in the past this many. Now, what kind of issues he can get it under his health maintenance for next 5 years or 3 years? That is
Mm-hmm.
going to give the budget preparation plan for me. Now that is my algorithm, business algorithm, to be inserted in the machine learning. What are you going to do in this area? What is your plan? I'm asking you a question.
Yeah. Oh, can you repeat the question?
See, my as the insurance claims supervisor, like manager, claims approval
Yeah.
manager,
Yeah.
I need for a particular patient next 2 to 5 years, what kind of Medicare claims can come from that patient depends on his past history.
Okay. We can
Whether
use
you
predictive analytics, the ML model,
yes, that
predictive
is correct. But
analytics
what's your
to
plan? High level, you can discuss about your plan. How are you going to plan it? How are you going to implement it?
yeah. So first the data processing, first get the historical data of the
Hmm,
of that particular client,
hmm,
and then do the data processing and train the ML model with that data.
hmm,
And then once the ML model is trained, then we can query by giving the user inputs that particular user. So the user for who we have to process the claim, we can
hmm,
actually give the inputs of that user, and we
hmm,
can ask um, if like what is the likelihood of his claims getting processed successfully, and
hmm.
failing at processing his claims, and what reasons the failure reasons would be. And it depends on different users. So basically, clients' database will have multiple users' history, right? Claims history. So the
Hmm.
ML model will be trained in the whole entire history.
Yes,
So
yes, yes. That's correct.
so
So
based on
now
that, yeah.
that is the client algorithm basically. You are analyzing and creating a model for that requirement,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So the next one is exploring and visualizing data to gain an understanding of it, then identifying differences in data distribution that could affect performance when deploying the model in the real world. Basically, what happens? We have different data sets. We need to identify the right data set to train the model, to apply the algorithm. Our main algorithm in the above statement is predictive analytics for patients' claims.
Yeah.
See, we have seen in the retail industry, like Best Buy or any other, this one Circuit City or any other thing, customer reviews can be identified and his purchases can be identified. It and if any new items comes, we are supposed to predict the customers and send the campaign management. That comes under retail management store for predictive analytics. But here we are talking about the healthcare claims processing purpose.
Hmm.
Processing comes upon the request of the claim. When it comes
Hmm.
claim, when the patient is admitted to the hospital,
Yes.
then when patient is admitted, the claim request will come to the claims manager, approval manager. Then
Hmm.
immediately you should get from the ML system
Hmm.
what is the history of the past claims for what are the reasons, all those, and now what is the current claim.
Okay.
If insurance policy has got some budget for 5 years, maximum one patient can use this much budget or some other things, then it need to be denied. That also need to come from predictive analytics.
Hmm.
It also need to see what is his insurance policy, what is the limit, or how much duration limit is there, all those
Hmm.
things. This all comes
Okay.
from the healthcare domain data analysis,
Okay.
right? So verifying
Hmm.
data quality and ensuring via data cleaning. Yes, this is where we discussed it just now. Supervising the data acquisition process if more data is needed. Defining validation strategies. All this it comes under our discussions. Okay, defining the pre-processing or feature engineering to be done on a given data set. Feature engineering here, what it comes, why the claim is rejected means you're going to put some kind of comment. That comment is going to be massaged through the feature engineering, which is
Hmm.
automated.
Hmm.
If you take our generative AI services, it is a built-in algorithm, right? Feature engineering.
Yeah.
But in ML, Azure ML, it is not yet automated. Manually, we need to do that.
Mm.
We need to include it, but we need to run the Python script to write it. Okay.
Yeah.
And training models and tuning their hyperparameters. As data-wise, we need to see tuning the model, analyzing the errors of the models and designing strategies to overcome them, deploying models to pre-production. See, all these things are the tasks of the ML model development, training, testing, deployment, maintenance.
Mm-hmm.
If you have the grip on those tasks or activities, this job is
Mm-hmm.
going to be very easy because domain knowledge is nothing but claims processing. Simple, one domain.
Yeah.
And revenue prediction. Revenue prediction means uh, insurances, how many insurances are taken by a corporate company.
Mm.
That is the revenue. That's where it comes, right? For the healthcare insurance.
Mm.
What is the revenue for the healthcare insurance? From the insurance renewals only. If one person is not renewed insurance, then there will be 10 calls in a week. They'll get the calls, automated voice recording messages as a reminder.
Yeah.
Till,
Yeah.
till that is renewed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So everything is very clear in this role. It is very easy role comparatively with other things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now what is the experience they are asking skills? At least 5 years of hands-on programming experience working on entire products. We don't need 5 years of experience. We need the Python expertise to understand
Mm.
the Azure ML services and planning for models, designing, development, training,
Yeah.
testing, deployment with DevOps knowledge.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm.
3 plus of project experience in deep learning, machine learning, artificial intelligence. Yes. So you have worked with some of the services. So through that you will
Mm.
get that experience also. Experience in building AI models using algorithms of classification, uh, clustering techniques. Yes. Expertise in visualizing and manipulating big data sets. Yes. So we need to see which data with which data will get the predictive analytics correctly. Then you fine
Mm.
tune that particular model. That
Mm.
is nothing but in the backend Python program you are going to baseline it.
Mm.
So let us say you have different data sets with which data will get the predictions correctly. You need to baseline the
Mm.
data set. At the same time, you need to baseline the Python program, right? Then
Okay.
storing in MS SQL, Microsoft SQL, acumen to take complex problem and break it down to workable pieces to code a solution. Yes, obviously you are aware of that. You have worked with the past POCs and demos. Excellent verbal and communication skills, ability to work and define a fast-paced and team-focused environment, proven record of delivering, completing assigned projects and initiatives. As timelines are there, within the timelines you need to work, complete it.
Mm.
Ability to deploy large-scale solutions to an enterprise estate, strong interpersonal skills, understanding of revenue cycle management process like claims filing, adjudication. So this also you need to give the solutions. One
Mm.
is you are working with claims filing, and then one next one is adjudication is another domain topic under healthcare.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So that's all about this. I think you got the
Okay.
clear picture right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, right. I'll stop recording.
Okay.